While Ukraine says rescue operations are being affected by constant Russian shelling, the Kremlin says emergency workers deployed to that flood zone in Russian-held territory have come under Ukrainian artillery fire. The Russian-appointed governor for Kherson says shelling hit an evacuation point for residents of the town of Holopristan, killing 2 people. Well, let's speak to journalist Yulia Shapovalova in Moscow. Yulia, we're hearing there's been ongoing attacks, but rescue workers are still in the area, right?
Well, yes, they are. But to be precise, the latest what we have here, that the armed forces of Ukraine fired at the evacuation point for civilians in Golopristan. 2 people died, including a 33-year-old pregnant woman there. 2 more people were injured, and they are right now being taken to hospital. According to acting governor of the Kherson region, Volodymyr Zelenckyy, Golopristan is one of the most affected areas downstream of the Dnipro river. All the water was rushing there. But Kremlin spokesperson, actually, Dmitry Peskov, he praised the work of Russian emergency services and emergency workers there, saying that they're doing a great job and they continue rescuing people under the constant shelling from the Ukrainian side. That was basically Kremlin spokesperson had to say. And according to Russian-appointed mayor of Nova Kakhovka, 5 people have died due to the tragedy, to the situation at the dam, and 41 have been taken to hospital in the Russian-controlled left bank of the Dnipro river. And earlier, acting governor of the Kherson region, again, Volodymyr Zelenckyy, said that the shelling from the Ukrainian side hampers the rescue operation there. But the emergency operation is underway, and drinking water as well as food and power generators are being supplied there. More than 4,000 people have already been evacuated, and over 14,000 houses have been flooded. And the speed of the current of the Dnipro river has increased tenfold, so it makes the evacuation process really hard from the flooded areas.
That does sound very difficult. So evacuations are ongoing as we speak. How much longer do we think that'll take?
So, by the way, I just forgot to mention that the technical services at the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant, they report that there is enough water in the reservoirs for cooling down the reactors, meaning that there is no immediate threat for that station. So, according to reports, from 22,000 to 42,000 people do need help, as all of them are struggling in the affected areas right now, but also thousands of households, agricultural lands and numerous livestock have been severely damaged there. And even though the authorities report about the evacuation process and other emergency operations there in the area, locals say that basically they have to cope with their own. Basically, the scale of the disaster is enormous, and help can't reach all of those in need. Therefore, ordinary people have to bear the brunt of the tragedy right now.
Journalist Yulia Shapovalova there for us with the view from Moscow. Thank you, Yulia.